So the Senate President of particular concern, Godswill Akpabio, with his bunch of political bandits, don't take their mischief to the next level by refusing to pass mandatory use of electronic technology to transmit results for 2027. Shame on you, Senate President Akpabio, and shame on every member of the 10th National Assembly as soon as Sudan they watch this criminality and brazen attempts to rig election unfolding. Shame on you, members of the 10th Assembly, which is the most useless and unproductive assembly in the history of parliament. Nigerians, this will not be time to talk, because the meaning of waiting Akpabio and National Assembly don't do is they have given you the middle finger. They are telling you to do your worst. We want to rig election, do your worst. This is the meaning. There is no other definition. So it is up to Nigerians whether we want to talk, whether we just want the vex on social media, because anger is not a plan. Being dissatisfied with a policy is not a strategy. You must mobilize now to occupy National Assembly, insist that the right thing be done, and then mobilize towards 2027. Because I don't they shout and since electoral reform, electoral reform. Some people say maybe it's not important. Some say maybe let us support Peter, support me for an issue of national importance. Everything they have been doing, they do not want free and fair election. APC knows if there's free and fair election in Nigeria today, Tinubu will not only lose body loan for Ikoyi where they live, he will lose Lagos State Government House, he will lose Asu Rock. They know that they have no pathway to victory except through electoral malpractice and rigging. So refusing to pass this electronic transmission of results, it only empower one people, the politicians who don't defect there. You go here, they say they have 36 states, 31 states inside. They do not have 31 states, they have 31 governors. If you refuse to pass mandatory electronic transmission of results, it make them easy because it empower INEC to use manual collation. And you know, saying for collation center and I be the shrine of election rigging. So the governors and the strong men, all these people where they carry now, these fake prophets, they say they want sell mandate way upon which they shall collapse. Their own is to ensure they rewrite result the same way they do for Obiako, suppress the vote of the people, and then now because as the day now it is possible they don't already cook result, they don't write the numbers, they are only waiting for implementation. But they will only implement as far as Nigerians permit them to implement, because now buruku they do. The INEC law of 2022 was clear. They said section 60 subsection 5, the presiding officer will transmit results in a way and manner as prescribed by INEC. Did INEC prescribe the way? Yes, paragraph 38, 39 of INEC guidelines clearly talks about electronic transmission of result. But even when INEC go against their guidelines, the courts no hold INEC responsible. So waiting be the demand where we don't the demand since. Let what is on INEC guidelines be taken and put on electoral act and then amend relevant sections of constitution. Today, Akpabio is shamelessly telling Nigerians say they are misunderstanding them, that they only say they want to maintain what is in 2022. If you wanted to maintain what is in 2022, so what was the need for an amendment? What was the reason? Because una no say passing this electronic transmission of result, it don't reduce una method of rigging. Nobody said they're not going to still rig, because even if they pass them, that is why I've been calling on everybody, opposition, ADC, put eye on INEC and electoral reform for National Assembly, because that place is worse than a witchcraft coven. If they give with right hand, they take with left hand. Even if they pass the electronic transmission of results, it don't mean to make anybody go sleep. You must continue to monitor. They must create loopholes that they will use to rig. They don't have any plans for free and fair elections. They want to rig. They want to rig. Nigerians, if you allow this criminality to stand, we must ask ourselves, the power of the people and the criminals in power, who is greater? Waiting National Assembly and Akpabio, they tell una be say, we have no plans for free and fair elections. We want to rig. We want to see what you can do. Nigerians, you have to come out victims. Exercise our right to free and peaceful assembly in the National Assembly, because this one don't come out for talk. Between now and 2027, we must mobilize leaders of opposition, ADC. All this while, some of una just they move. Everybody they do their own. Una don't see I'm clear. Say these people are out on an assault on democracy. There is no plan for free and fair. Shame on you, Senator Godswill Akpabio. Shame on you, all members of the Senate Committee and House Committee on Electoral Reform. Senator Simon Lalong, Senator Honorable Bayo Balogun. Shebi we talk and that time when they run on a mouth like second-hand blender, they are going to pass it, they are going to pass it. So this is the plan. Shamelessly trying to rig an election because you know that you are unpopular. The people reject you, the gods reject you. Nigerians, wake up and mobilize. When everybody they mount guard to ensure say your vote must count 2027 because they want to rig. They have no other plans but to rig. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Shame on you, Senate President. Shame on you, members of 10th National Assembly. You are amongst politicians most miserable.